didn't smooth out the the stuff that needed to be smoothed out. Plasma glitching, the shooting glitch, the fact that you could like glitch the overshield at the beginning. And that's like, I'm trying to think of everything else, like blank melees, blank shots, all this stuff. Like I guarantee there's been blank shots in other games, but there's just a lot of things in this game that have led to like the competitive nature of the game feeling like a lot of things take away from the competitiveness of the game.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Starting back to the video, and today I'm doing a Halo 5 discussion video, just talking about the state of Halo 5 and kind of the state of Halo in general. I'm so sorry for not uploading, guys. I really do enjoy playing this game. I do love making Halo videos, but I've really been wanting to say these issues for a while now, really, in terms of Halo 5. It's really the only thing I've been wanting to make a video about, to be honest with you guys. I feel like with Halo 5, it's really hard to make, like, unique content for this game, because I feel like there's nothing really happening with it, in my opinion. But I'll just discuss the issues to kind of have with Halo 5. Actually, before we get into the issues and stuff, before we complain, because I know Halo 5 gets a bad rap sometimes, like Halo in general just gets a bad rap, I wanna kind of like praise some good things that 343 did that I really like, and I'm gonna give them credit for. The first thing is they made Halo 1 anniversary, or Halo CE anniversary, however you want to say it. Halo 3 ODST, and they made, what was the other one? Halo 4 backwards compatible. I know a lot of people don't care about Halo 4 at all, but I'm really happy they did all that. I think that's great, definitely for Halo. I feel like it kind of makes me more interested in Halo 3 again. Halo 3 population is probably going to skyrocket. I feel like it's going to be a lot more consistent now, because a lot of people probably sold their 360s, got rid of them, whatever, and they're like, you know what, I'll play Halo 3 on MCC. But little did they know Halo 3 MCC is kind of broken. But let me stop talking trash. But I think that's a great move by them. I think that was amazing. I'm definitely going to download it. I made a video actually talking about it, saying, I hope they make 343 back, or Halo 3 backwards compatible. I hope 343 does it, and they actually did, which is really cool. They said sometime later this year. I hope they don't wait till like September 25th. To be honest, I don't want to wait that long. I feel like summer's like a perfect time. I really want to play it during the summer. Even though I can play it on my 360 right now. I still have my 360 hooked up. I can play anytime I want. But just to play it like on an Xbox One interface and play with people who sold their 360s and stuff, and play with my friends who may not have Halo 3, the original disc, that is. And, I think that's going to be a really cool experience. But the thing that kind of sucks about like MCC and stuff like that, the thing that's going to suck from it is that like the player base is going to get split I don't know. I think it may get split kind of hard, like for Halo 3, maybe, because like I feel like not every MCC player is going to go back and play Halo 3 on Xbox 360, to be honest. I mean, I feel like a majority of people would, but I feel like there's going to be those people who are just going to stay on MCC, or for some reason, I don't know. But I really feel like it's not going to split it that much, but there's a potential of it splitting it. It depends how people react or how people play it. So that's pretty much it with that. That's really the only really major good news. Actually, they added snipers too. I was really happy for that, and oddball, obviously. And I feel like that stuff should have been there day one. I don't know why it's just coming in there now. They remove and add snipers pretty consistently. I don't know why they do that. I think they should just leave it in. I don't know why. I think they said it splits the player base too. But I don't understand. There's been a sniper's playlist in every other Halo game. To be honest, I'd rather have it split the player base and have more variety. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's been in Halo since literally like Halo 2 online, that is. So I feel like that's a necessity. Jeez, can't even speak for a second. To have in a Halo game, no matter what. You know what I mean? Especially if there's a huge community of people who enjoy montaging and they love playing snipers and stuff like that. And, I'm not the biggest fan of snipers personally myself. I feel like it's kind of annoying when everyone has a sniper, but I'll play it from time to time. But it's just that it's weird if they were to take it out after this season. If they do that again, I'd be kind of disappointed, but I feel like they're not. I feel like they're going to keep it in permanently, I hope. I mean, this game is like 2 years old. I'm guessing now Halo 6 is going to come out in like 2019, so I feel like it should stay in here to keep the game sort of fresh, and they need to keep adding new maps and stuff like that, maybe Forge maps or something, but that's pretty much all to praise. I mean, I give them credit for where credit is due, to be honest, and I'm proud of them for that. I'm happy they did that. But my major issues, I don't really have major issues with Halo 5. I feel like the gameplay is amazing. I'm not ragging on Halo 5. I'm not a Halo 3 fanboy or anything like that, or Halo 2 fanboy. But Halo 5 mechanically is amazing. I feel like it's such a great game. A lot of people may disagree with me, especially like hardcore OG Bungie Halo players will say that, but we'll say that Halo 5 is trash, blah blah. But I feel like it's definitely really good mechanically sound, but these minor details and minor things I feel like are really inhibiting the game from being the best it can be. I feel like on launch, this game was really good. I feel like it didn't have any problems really. I feel like heavy aim wasn't an issue. At least I didn't hear about it personally, or I didn't feel it or anything myself. But I feel like hit detection was amazing day one and stuff like that. But I feel like as they've added more and more updates, it's kind of made the game more and more tainted. It's kind of ruined it a little bit. And I'm going to talk about, first, the pistol hit detection is extremely inconsistent. I don't know if you guys are feeling this too. I've had friends tell me it is. I've seen Frosty on stream shoot a guy 5 times, no shots registered at all, and he ended up dying because of it. And I just don't understand, why is this such an issue in a first-person shooter? I've never played a first-person shooter where hit registration was like this big of an issue, even on good connection. So like Halo 3, obviously the BR had its hit registration and spread issues, but I feel like for me it was fairly consistent, except unless the connection was like really bad. If I was yellow barring, I feel like the BR was just trash. But I feel like majority of the time it was pretty consistent and it was a pretty good gun, but like it was nowhere near the level of inconsistency of the pistol. I feel like Halo 3 never cheated me off a kill. Like I never feel like in Halo 3, I deserve to get that kill because the shots didn't register. Like Halo 5, I feel like I get cheated out of kills so much, where I shoot that guy in the head. Like one time I shot a guy literally in the head and it just did not register at all. I saw the blood come out of the guy's head. I'll try putting it in this video if I can. If I have it on my Xbox DVR clip still, or if I can find it. Or I shot a guy in the head, blood comes out, nothing happens. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then there's a time where I shot a guy literally on the top of his head, hit marker and everything, didn't register as a headshot, he kills me. And stuff like that is so stupid to me. I feel like it's dumb to have a hit, like, you're gonna have a hit scan game and everything and make it so like the second someone shoots it, it registers, right? And I'm not getting that at all. Like it's a hit scan game, but I pull my trigger and nothing happens at all, which makes no sense to me in the slightest. Like my cursor's on their head, the bullet goes there instantly. There's no delay or anything. It should be a headshot every single time. I don't know why that's such a big issue in Halo 5 now. I feel like it wasn't an issue before they really did this heavy aim patch. I feel like I was getting headshots fairly on a more consistent basis than I am now. And you guys may see that in your own game, like wondering if you're missing shots or anything. I literally have not changed anything in terms of like my aiming, like mechanics at all. I've done the same thing I've always done ever since like that Halo 5 tips how to aim video or whatever. And then it's like recently it's just shots have not been landing. I don't know why that's such an issue in this game. And then first person shooter, but I'm done with that like tangent of like just raging. But I think that's a big issue they need to solve fast. I feel like 343 takes a little bit too long to update and patch things. I mean, it takes like months, I feel like 3 months or 4 months, 5 months, half a year to get something done, you know, like a major update to fix the game, like for good. I feel like I don't know. I mean, they have addressed like some issues pretty fast, like minor glitches and stuff like the rapid fire stuff, but I feel like this hit detection issue on good connection needs to be fixed like immediately, because I feel like it's really ruining the game for me, to be honest.
I'm in.
No, on me, freeze. Yo, where am I shot? Bro, what the?
I got him. No, I didn't. Dude, this game is garbage. Let's go.
Clip that, everyone.
Freeze. Yo, where am I shot? Bro, what the?
Especially with the railgun. The railgun is, you get blank rails, blank pistol shots. BR's like the last BR burst doesn't register as a 4-shot. Like all this stuff with the game. You guys can watch any pro stream and any person play the game and you'll see these inconsistencies. You'll see these inconsistencies and you'll see people talk about it. Another issue for me, you know, I like playing, I kind of switch on my playstyle. Like I definitely watch like Frosty and Snipe Down a lot, and sometimes if I want to play like Frosty, like where he's just soaring, he's in people's face, he's meleeing, right? Like he's just all up in people's face. And I'm so scared to do that now, because it's like I can't even like melee. Like I can't even push out with like a pistol and put shots on someone and expect to get a trade in that situation anymore. It's like I melee at the same exact time as that guy melees me, and my melee just doesn't count. It just disappears. It's like my guy didn't even melee at all. And sometimes you'll melee him while one shot and it just doesn't register. I've never seen that in a Halo game before. And I saw Ola backsmack some guy, Blue Bridge, in a NV scrim. They weren't playing Optic, but they were playing somebody. They may have been playing Optic, I don't remember, but Ola backsmacked the guy. It was 4 to win. They would have won the game. And he melees the guy in the back and nothing happens. He hears the punch down and nothing happens. That should not be in this game. Why is that an issue? Like minor stuff like that costs games. If that ever happened to me in a tournament, I'd be so furious if I lost like $1 million tournament, if I lost any type of tournament at all, because the game doesn't want to work. I feel like that's dumb. The game should be reliable, and I should be able to only blame myself, not blame the game at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sure, there's people who blame the game on everything, even though the game is not at fault in that situation. But there are genuine moments in this game where I feel like the game is cheating me out of stuff. Like, I feel like I'm making a good play, I'm putting good shots on someone, it doesn't register at all. So I feel like that's a big issue, and I kind of went off on a tangent there, just ranting. And there's definitely a lot more bad things throughout this game, in my opinion. Like, I had some good things to say, obviously, about Halo 5, but there's a lot of bad things, minor bad things that add up in this game that really make it frustrating to play for me and everybody, all my friends and everything. Another issue is the melee lunges. Why are like people lunging literally like 50 feet when I'm thrusting backwards? If you guys had this happen to you, where like you're thrusting back and that person melees that instant you thrust back, and they get that entire lunge distance, all that your thrust just pushed you back, you know? They lunge that whole entire distance, way outside of the normal lunge range. And I think that's ridiculous. Why am I getting punished for thrusting back? Why does that guy get a melee when I predicted that he was gonna try meleeing me? And so I thrusted back. He covers that entire distance. I think that's ridiculous. That happens so much to me. I don't know if it's like, I don't know how easy that is to fix, but I feel like it's really irritating when I play like oddball occasionally, right? I thrust back. I know that the ball's a 1 melee kill. I understand that concept. So I'm like, okay, let me play kind of back from a guy. And I'm thrusting back, but he lunges that entire distance and kills me. I'm like, really? Like, I predicted, I planned ahead, I'm going to thrust back so he doesn't get that lunge, and he still does. I feel like that's so irritating. That happens to me so much. It's a regular melee, too. It doesn't even have to be the oddball. And speaking of melees, you guys may have seen my thing on Twitter where I showed, like, it was a sword lunge, and my cursor was red, and I lunged at the guy, and it didn't register at all. I don't understand what was going on with that. I feel like that was so stupid. And it wasn't my fault at all. I feel like that was 100% the game's mechanics, where my cursor was red with the sword. I lunge at the guy, nothing happens. And I'll put all these clips and stuff as I'm talking about them during the game or over the gameplay in the background. But I feel like some of these issues really do need to be resolved fast. Halo 5 is amazing. I love Halo 5. Like, you guys don't know, I really do love this game. Its mechanics are amazing. I feel like it definitely takes a lot of skill. A lot of people say that Halo 3 takes no skill, or Halo 5 takes no skill compared to Halo 3 and stuff like that, but I feel like there's a lot more mechanics to be more aware of and stuff like that. It definitely is harder to aim, in my opinion, in Halo 5 than Halo 3, but there's a lot of things in this game that make it definitely more skillful, but there's also a lot of things, you know, on the opposite side, like sparring charging, ground pounding, and some of the melees people get and stuff like that. I feel like make this game less skillful and makes it more frustrating for the better player, in my opinion. Like, the amount of times where I shot someone in the head, I looked away, and then they killed me, and I got teabagged for it. I'm like, wait, what? It's so annoying, like, just being punished for, in my opinion. I feel like there's so many gunfights, too, where, like, I know I'm the better player than the guy, and, like, I'll beat him, like, 9 out of 10 times that match, and then he gets that one where my headshot doesn't register. Not even one. It happens more than that in the game, where it's like, I feel like, to be 100% honest, there's gunfights where, I'll probably say out of 10 gunfights in Halo 5, at least 4 of them will have this aiming issue, or nearly half of them will have this aiming issue where the last shot doesn't register, I look away. It's really that bad, in my opinion, in Halo 5. It's sometimes like the pistol will work really well, and sometimes it just doesn't want to, but that's just my opinion on that. I know people are gonna be like, what are you talking about? The game works fine for me. I mean, that's maybe your experience with it, but I've been seeing from everyone, the pro streams, everybody just complain about these minor issues.
I have some nice scatter. I want to
killed you.
where?
He's white corner. And then barrels push as well. White corner and barrels push. You're
Yeah.
Might want to jump this off.
Yep, 100%. Jumping off.
Yeah, I jumped off with both weapons. Scatter's gonna be up in 20.
At ledge. My bullets don't count. Dude.
I 100% had first shot right there. That's crazy.
Revived him first, I saw it.
I know, that's just ridiculous. I died after his body fell. It was literally stupid.
And it's really getting frustrating for me because I love playing this game. I would love to make like more videos for it other than just like, you know, like also for me, like personally, like I love playing this game. I love playing the game competitively. I like playing ranked and stuff like that. But it really gets infuriating playing the entire freaking like the entire day, like just dealing with these issues, and they build up where I feel like I'm just like, why am I playing this game that doesn't support the better player, you know what I mean? Or doesn't support like, you know, good players. You know, I feel like it's working against you. Like the game's fighting against you every single time in a gunfight. There's so many of these minor issues. I mean, obviously I still win most of my gunfights and stuff like that, but it's like the ones I lose, I feel like I don't actually lose. I feel like I'm just getting cheated out. And I'm not trying to say I win all my gunfights or anything, but I just feel like it's extremely frustrating to lose a fight that you know you were winning and you look away because the last headshot doesn't register, or you waste extra time trying to kill that guy, and if you got to kill faster, you would have survived. You know, it's minor stuff like that. But I'm gonna try just inserting clips of all this stuff that's been happening to me. And yeah, guys, I'm so sorry just for not uploading at all. I definitely need to get on that. That's really something I need to work on, like personally, because I'll put it off a day or put an upload off a day. Like I need to do my homework, and then I'll do my homework, whatever, and it's late that night, and then I'll just like play Halo 5, and then I just won't make a video for it. Also, to be honest with this game, like I feel like there's not that much content you can make. I saw like Vito, he made a video talking about it. Like you really can't make. It's hard to make like this unique content in general on this game. I feel like it's just kind of like stale. I feel like there's nothing really happening. Halo 5 just feels kind of stagnant. Nothing new, no like new HCS. Like they're not adding oddball or anything to HCS. So it's just kind of, they're not adding King of the Hill, like stuff like that. It's just, I feel like this game's just kind of stagnant. Nothing's really happening. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, I feel like versus the other Halos, like where there's so much more going on. I feel like the community is more vibrant and more excited people were more excited for the future of Halo, and I feel like now people just want to play the games in the past. I mean, Halo 3 was an amazing game. I'm definitely, that's the most exciting Halo news. But I feel like we're getting hyped for a game, you know, that's 10 years old and we've all played already, and that you can play right now if you have a 360. I feel like definitely Halo 6 why do I keep saying definitely? Halo 6 definitely needs to step up in terms of like the innovation they have for the game and the content and the game modes and the forge and the community in general, because I feel like I really want to go back. I want to go back to the Halo 3. I don't even care if the game's population doesn't have to be like 1 million like Halo 3 or whatever. I just want to see it. You know, I want to see the game constantly get better. I want to see the game constantly evolve. I want to see the game be fun again, you know what I mean? And make you play the game the entire day and just make you want to like just grind for a purpose, you know, not to have your rank get reset every second or not have your highest rank show in game, minor stuff like that, man. I feel like this game is amazing mechanically, gameplay wise, it's amazing. But these minor stuff, man, this minor stuff really adds up, and I don't know. I really want to see Halo 6 do better. I'm assuming that game's gonna come out 2019, but for now, I don't know how Halo 5 is gonna deal with 2 more years if they keep kind of going at this rate. But that's just my opinion. Leave your opinions down in the comments, guys. I'm sorry for not uploading, guys. I'll definitely try getting on it. To be honest with you guys, my 360s are right under my Xbox One, so I'm probably going to be playing a little bit more 360, especially knowing that they're going to make these games backwards compatible again. So if Halo 5 just kind of makes me mad, like if I'm kind of getting annoyed, I'll have to probably take a break, play some Halo 4 or something. I know a lot of people don't like Halo 4 at all, but you know, I actually enjoy playing it from time to time. It's not like I don't think it's like the worst game ever. I don't think it's like the best, you know, game ever either. But it's enjoyable to play, kind of enjoyable game to relax on. There's really not that much competition on that game anymore. So I'll probably just try getting my 130 again in that rank. It's pretty easy to get to. So if you guys want to see videos on that, if you want to see that every so often, or me playing Halo 3 or Halo Reach or whatever, or other Halo game than Halo 5, I'll definitely still upload Halo 5 a lot. I love Halo 5. It's probably my most played Halo game at the moment, but from time to time it does get frustrating for me. Especially I want to make videos for it, and it's like I'm just frustrated the entire day, and I just like, you know, forget that I don't feel like making a video for this game. So So leave a comment down below what do you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, it's like literally a 20-minute video just talking about Halo 5. But hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.
I know the nade. He's one
I
shot.
missed it, dude. I got him.
Back to yard. He's back to yard weak.
What's the guy's
Yard
for?
left.
He's one shot is 4. One shot's on middle tapping. He's gonna. He's one shot's on middle. Oh my god. What
I'm
the
not here.
That guy.
What?
Mark it. Yeah.
Only one red.
Renes as well. Yeah, he's super
TJ,
weak.
just keep staying up. Keep playing your life. Nice rig, TJ.
You know what? 2 and tower behind.
2 and cat. Play your life. I got spawn.
Oh, what? Renes.
Camo spawn. I killed camo spawn. Camo's up. I got one
What the fucking blank? That was directly on his head. Carbine.
I'm gonna kill Camo.
They're gonna have a sniper carbine.
No, I'm not. Camo's not gonna die. Yeah, he's there. One shot. Our silo on me.
I have shots on him, dude. Oh, don't worry. I don't know where those bullets are going. Dude, why don't
Interesting. One shot there, tree. I thought I could for him. I thought I had first
Archery.
shot.
Archery.
Archery, yeah. I thought I had fucking first shot there.
I'm getting yard. Kyler, push out the net.
One shot nest on me.
I won. Everybody's pushing in here. Weak, another guy pushing in.
Gayest game of my fucking. This is the gayest.
How did he just get?
I wanted to quit.
I got
fucking
yard on me though.
I just
died.
died. I don't know. A dead body just killed me. I'm so confused.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, he was like standing there, and I was trying to look at the same thing. So CS shot. Lane's contested.
Yeah.
Oh, you just made it.
Oh, man.
Obi's at like 40 something ish. One hit blue alley. Go for Obi right. Need small.
And I died. Like.
That's it.
Too terrible. Wait, why is my respawn time so long?
I don't know. It's a great question.
I just got